Okay, so Nigerian DJ and philanthropist Florence Ifeoluwa Otedola, popularly known as DJ Cuppy, has opened up about a personal shift in her life's direction, crediting her growing faith in Jesus Christ for a major transformation in her career outlook. In a candid tweet shared via her X handle, Cuppy wrote, "Was thinking this evening, Jesus really disrupted my DJ career plan too, but in the best way. Booked and busy means nothing if you are not walking in purpose." The tweet has since sparked a flurry of reactions online, with many fans and followers praising the 31-year-old for her transparency and spiritual growth. Known for her vibrant persona and high energy performance behind the decks, DJ Cuppy has spent much of the last decades building a name in music both in Nigeria and internationally. However, in recent months, she has become increasingly vocal about her renewed Christian faith. From sharing scripture-based reflections to appearing at faith-based gathering, the billionaire here seems to be undergoing what many are calling a spiritual awakening. Her message appears to challenge the modern notion of success, particularly in the entertainment industry, where being booked and busy is often worn as a badge of honor. So this particular story, I would like to know your take on this particular story, DJ Remedy. What do you think about this particular story?
DJ Cuppy. But DJ Cuppy is someone that she's someone that has not gotten to this negative news like that, and so seeing her that she's saying that she's giving her life to Christ, thank God for her life that has been given to Christ. So I don't really know why she said that or what has been going behind the scene. Now for her to come out like this, and because ever since we knew about Cuppy, either she did music or her DJ stuff. They're traveling and then showcasing some of her stuff.
Even her business.
Yes. But going to that negative side of the news, I don't think I've heard something like that before. So, but for her to give her life to Christ, and she even mentioned, she said, Jesus Christ. Others will say, God has changed me. She said, Jesus Christ. Like, this one has really touched her. So, I really don't know what has touched her soul for her to now start saying this. And, one thing in entertainment business, it has a good side, it has a bad side. Entertainment business. Now, there are some other places in entertainment business that is like the dark side. Before you climb the ladder,
there's a dark side to the entertainment industry.
Yeah, there's a dark side. There's a dark side actually. Like you want to climb the ladder to somewhere else, and you find yourself like, okay, before I climb this ladder, I must go and do this and this and this to go to one step forward. These are the kind of the dark side I mean actually. And if you don't do those things, you can't go to that limelight, except by the grace of God, according to my sister that giving her life to Christ, except by God, or you have the finance to push your way through. So that's another thing again. So for her saying she's given her life to Christ, I said, there's something else. Is there something else we need to know? Or we should just take it like that, like, okay.
No, so now that you said you've made this revelation that there are dark sides to the entertainment industry, and she has been doing her thing, she's been going the dark sides to this industry, do you think that's actually what she meant when she says Jesus has really disrupted how she wanted her career to be? Are there like shows that she goes to that she feels like, okay, these shows don't edify? Are there bad shows for a DJ to go to?
There are no bad shows actually. There are no bad shows, but the shows you go defines who you are. There are some shows you want to go now. There's okay, they're doing a house party somewhere else, and I tell you that okay, this house party is a red light party, it's a blue light party, and then they just start with we all know why we are here. When you've heard that kind of speech, we all know why we are here, or we are all matured. Then know that okay, you ask yourself, is this what I want to go and do today? Or is this my lifestyle? Because whatever you see there, something, whatever happens in Rome, stays in Rome. So then maybe she has gone to see some things and she has looked at, okay, I'm a lady, how am I going to train my kids tomorrow? What message will I tell my children tomorrow? And she finds it and she said, no, maybe I have to give some gap from these things.
Now, with this new DJ Cuppy now that we have, do you think it would limit the kind of shows she goes for?
It might not really limit the kind of shows she goes for. It might not really, except she said, okay, I'm a full born again. I don't want to play secular songs.
Okay.
All I want to do is start playing gospel songs. Then maybe we'll have a DJ Cuppy, DJ Christian Cuppy, or gospel DJ Cuppy.
Gospel DJ Cuppy.
Yeah, that's it.
That sounds very attractive. Yeah, gospel DJ Cuppy.
Yeah. So we're now starting her in maybe church concerts like that, and some church mix songs.
That would be dope, actually. I can't wait to listen to one of her mix that she would make of gospel songs. Yeah, she mixes a gospel song. How would that sound, though?
It will sound nice. No, there's some things or there's some ideology that some people takes. Like they'll say, okay, you're a DJ, if that guy is a bad guy, go they smoke, go they carry. You know, the way they place most DJs.
Yeah.
But in the actual sense, there's some DJs that you have to learn some things from. That their life, their character building is top notch. There's some DJs don't smoke, don't drink. They just go there, do their business. It's a business. It's a fun. That is my business. They do what they want to do professionally. They go their way. So most of them just maybe they see her now like, she's a DJ, female DJ. What is she doing? Going to parties, going to this. No.
Yeah, that's actually what DJs are supposed to do. Both the different parties would invite you. That's how you get paid. Yeah, if you don't go out to those parties, how would you get paid?
That is it. Now that is how you get paid. Except you want to just, okay, I'm a DJ in so aspect.
Okay, are there aspects to DJing?
Yeah, some of them will tell that they are gospel DJs.
Okay.
Will say that is there anything, if it's not gospel, I'm not playing.
Okay. What are other aspects of DJing?
Some of them are, okay, secular. I play. There's some, we call them mobile DJs.
Okay.
Go to parties, and some of them, okay, I play in a club. There's some DJs we call, it's okay, it's an house party exclusively for just few people who know why we are here. And they'll not tell that, okay, please, I don't know why we are here, so I cannot be here. So that is it, because you don't know why, you know.
Yeah, there are things that you don't know that would happen in the party.
In the party, yes.
Some eye opener here in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. But what are those things that happen in the party? Have you been to one before?
What happens in the party happens in the party. Is that fun happen in the party?
Funds are supposed to happen in the party,
yes.
aren't they?
Yes.
So if funds are supposed to happen in the party, then what's bad about going to a party that you'd have fun?
No, there's some parties, and there's some like, there was one last party one time I went for. They call it a swimming pool party.
Okay, pool party. Yeah.
Pool party, there's a swimming pool. So, and they were like, okay, this swimming pool party, it was gate fee actually, and the price was very high they had the classic of people they were looking for.
Yeah.
And we went there with my team, we were like, okay, this is just a normal pool party, let's go. But what we started seeing, and cameras were not allowed.
Okay.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of things were happening in the pool, a lot of things that you cannot even imagine were happening in the pool. Someone that your character, you're not strong in character. You might like, okay, let me join them. Let me do what they are doing. Because it was open for free. It was open for free. You know, there's some things you don't say on air. So it was open for free. So you can just go and you join and you go and you join. They paid for everything. So a lot of people, if you can't hold yourself, you're not building a strong faith or a strong character. You start seeing things like this, maybe later it might start affecting you.
True.
So I believe maybe she has gone to parties that she has seen a lot of things which is not pleasant to the eyes. And she was like, no, see, I've given my life to Christ now. If you're inviting me for any party, please specify the party you're inviting me for.
And I like this new part for her, though. Some other people might not. But for young people that are growing up that want to delve into the DJ world, what's your advice to them? And right now, is DJ Cuppy like a role model? to young female artists in Nigeria or young female DJ? And if she is, would her change in stance, like her change in, okay, now I have embraced God and I want to go to, she has not said, allegedly now, she has not said she's going to be a gospel DJ, but she has accepted God, her newfound way, would it have a way to affect the people that follow her or want to be like her?
You know, DJ Cuppy, actually, I said something, I was discussing with somebody, I said, see, it's been long we heard about DJ Cuppy. It's been long, actually. I don't know of other people. Since last year, I think I've not really heard much of her. Since she traveled out, I've not really heard more of DJ Cuppy than we heard of from all of these female DJs back home, like this. And so, if it might be, let me say, a 10 out of 90 or 100% of ladies that will say, okay, I want to be like Cuppy, because they hardly hear her. They hardly hear her. So that's, I think maybe there's something else that has been happening in the line that she went slow.
But can she be a source of for now? We have tons of people now. For every musician, you have your listener. Yes. For every performer, you have somebody that likes you. Yeah. Everybody. The sky is big enough for everybody. Now you might not be hearing about her. Yeah. So much so, you don't know for every other person. She has her fan base. And she has ladies that love her style, love her business sense, love her dress sense, and they admire. Like you now, for instance, or me now, for instance. Somebody's just there looking at me, somebody's just there looking at you, and you inspire them. You don't even know.
Definitely.
Do you get? So for ladies that she inspire, and they went into DJing probably because of her. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, what would you say to them? Okay, not what would you say, but how do you think this change now would affect their lives?
That is one thing I said initially. I said, who is your role model? Who is your mentor? Take the good side, leave the bad side. Now she's coming up with another good fit now, with another good, another good pattern again. Is it the good side you have been following? Or was it the bad side you have been following? So now it's for you to understand, okay, where are you driving to? If you've been following her before and she's okay, so I'm finally giving my life to Christ, but that won't stop me from doing my DJ job, I'll still do my DJ job, you still keep following her. She's your role model. You take the good side, you remove the bad side out of it. There's one lady, one musician, gospel lady, that used to sing, I don't want to mention her name now, that used to sing before. We know her very well. We know her songs was trending, and she later gave her life to Christ, that she was going to gospel songs, and for some time now we've not really heard about her. We've not really heard about her. And so but I hope that Cuppy, if this is her lifestyle, if this is what she wants to be doing, let her keep hitting it hard. Let's keep hearing her songs. Let's keep hearing. There's some Nigerian songs that are good to play anywhere. Even though they're not gospel. Even though they're not gospel songs, but you can play them anywhere. Yeah,
and I was also going to ask, does being a Christian ban you from listening to any other song that are not gospel, or playing any other song that are not gospel, so to speak?
It doesn't stop you from listening to any songs. You can listen to the songs you want to listen to. You shift out what you want to hear.
You shift out what you want to hear.
So that is it. But your own personality is like, okay, if I want to go play outside, this is the kind of songs I want to play outside. But you know the songs, whatever they are playing, like most of our pastors, they know the kind of songs they play everywhere. They listen to songs. But you see them coming to the altar and start saying these songs or mentioning, but they know if you sing it to them, they will sing it back to you. So that is how it is.
So most of them also listen to this song,
they listen
but they don't just come out publicly to sing them. Okay, so I think we've established the fact that your choice of songs doesn't affect your belief. But what if these songs now have lyrics that, okay, probably are not suiting? Doesn't it have a way of affecting you?
That is why we have the skip button. If you hear what you don't, you skip. So that is it.
I'm sure you've left 18 or 2 ladies and gentlemen in this particular one. But last parting words to youngsters now that are watching and they would want to be like Cuppy.
Yeah, last parting word is don't stop on what you're believing in her. She's coming out stronger and better this time. I believe in Cuppy and I believe what she can do. So keep your faith stubborn with her. Our sister has given her life to Christ. Our faith should be stubborn now with her.
True. Our sister has given her life to Christ. Our faith should be strong with her too. Those words, otherwise words of DJ Remedy. Yes, giving us some remedy this evening. So sorry, we are out of time. This is where we wrap it up on today's episode of ATN Gents, and I want to say a very, very big thank you to DJ Remedy for coming through today. We really appreciate you today. Thank you so much, DJ Remedy. It's always a pleasure to have you. Actually, you know that for sure.